Hi, and welcome to IT270 Website Design. This is week one, the start of the term. What we'll be doing is introductions, which are done in the discussion board, right over here. Discussion board. You can also access that from this Module 1 page right here on Discussion Introductions. We'll also be setting up the work environment. And we'll be part of setting up the work environment, we'll be choosing a HTML editor. And the reason you need an HTML editor is that if you were to do the code in a text editor like, say, Microsoft Word, when you save the actual document, what's going to happen is you're not only saving the text, but you're saving layers of extraneous information behind the text. So when you try to incorporate that into a website, you end up having problems. So what happens with an HTML editor is you're just saving the text. We'll also be looking at how to access the videos that are needed for this course. Milestone 1 is also next week. Milestone 1 is in week 2, where you'll be choosing what type of a site you're going to build and thinking about some of the components that will make it up. The first thing we're going to do now is go to the HTML editors. And the two HTML editors that I would suggest using are either Brackets, Adobe Brackets, which is free and it's open source. This is Adobe Brackets right here. You see you have two pages, one for your CSS and one for your HTML. HTML and CSS basically work hand in hand. And what I've done here is I've changed the theme, I've changed the colors. You can also go underneath View to set up brackets to your liking and go to Preferences and choose what type of colors or theme you're going to use. This is brackets. Now here might not look all that much different, but there are differences. This is Sublime. Sublime you can use for free, but you are going to receive messages, asking you if you want to register it, which can be a little bit displeasant. So again, here you go under View, and you can make modifications to the visual layout, or you can go underneath Preferences and set up your theme, your colors and everything. These are both good HTML editors. The next thing is setting up a site at AltaVista. There's a video about setting up a site at AltaVista, and you have three options. You have AltaVista, you have GeoCities, and you also have WebHost. As you can see in this PDF, which is in the folder you can download right in the announcements that has all the PDFs you need for week one. One thing I want to go over fast, in case you don't know, is that the internet is thought of as being a client-server type relationship. And this would almost be like being in a restaurant where you have a bunch of clients and you have the server, who would be maybe the chef or the people working with them, who when the client requests something, the server creates it and sends it out. So in this case, the clients are maybe a mobile device, a desktop, or a laptop. And the server is some big computer somewhere that has all this data on it. The one important thing when you're creating a website is going to be to have an index.html file. And the index.html file, whenever a site is requested, the browser goes right to the server and looks for the index.html file. The index.html file can be connected to other pages. Maybe it's the about.html, it's the products.html, but there has to be an index.html file on the server or there's no website. The videos you're going to need to access will be on Pluralsight. You can access Pluralsight just by going here, clicking. You won't see the same page I see because I already have an account created. Once you've created an account at Pluralsight, you'll have access to these videos. And these are the videos for week one. So hope that helps. Thanks. Bye.